What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on it. Today we're gonna have some fun and trying out a bunch of new makeup. I did an order for NYX online, as well as picked up like a couple of random goodies from the drugstore. I'm so excited. First we must put on the pom-pom ears. So I did pick up the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, and I did pick up the shade 02, but I think I'm gonna do this in a separate video because I also got this NYX Pro Foundation Mixer, which is the white mixer that makes foundations a little bit lighter in color. So I think I'll do this on its own so that I can try this out with a darker foundation that I already own. I swear, half of my footage sometimes is like just opening product or struggling to open products. So we're gonna be mixing it today with a foundation that is a little bit too dark for me, but I do really like the foundation itself. It's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Light, which is kind of like the, obviously, as the name suggests, lighter version of the normal Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. So let's try that much. All right, I see you, definitely still not, oh, that is definitely a lot lighter, so let's do it. The next thing that I want to try is this NYX Sculpt and Highlight Face Duo. So basically it's like a liquid concealer, highlighter, and then a liquid contour.